Hello and welcome to Stampin' by Hannah. Thank you for joining me on Make It Monday. Today I've got quite a special project for you because tomorrow we have the launch of our August exclusive stamp and die set, which is Thoughtful Branches. And I thought I would share this with you today. So I've got a whole week's worth of projects featuring this bundle over on my blog. As well as a fabulous offer for you. So if you go over there and check that out, the link is in the down bar below. But today I have a really cute card to share with you. So I've already die cut all the pieces out because you don't need to sit and watch me with my big shot for half an hour. But I've got a 4x4 card base in crumb cake. I've got a piece of scrap crumb cake for my sentiment. I've got a square of Early Espresso and one of Whisper White. I've got a scrap piece of Whisper White. And then I've die cut the tree already and the leaves. And then I have this, I love this. This is a piece of old olive cardstock and I've run it through this, I think it's called Seashore, something like that, embossing folder. And then as you can see it was a bit bigger and I've just trimmed, I've fussy cut it along one of the embossing lines to create a kind of hill. I thought that was really quite cool. So, and that's for the kind of the bottom of the card. So I've got these leaves and I absolutely love this die. I think it's fabulous. And on Friday I've actually used this as, I think it's Friday, I've used it as a doily on some cards as well, which I think is very cool. But it coordinates exactly with this fabulous stamp. And this die allows you can stamp it first and then die cut it, or you can die cut it first and then stamp it. Doesn't matter, works either way. And it has the handy little nubbin on the top, which coordinates with the die as well. So you can always get it beautifully lined up. Isn't that so cool? I don't know how well you can see those leaves on there. So really, really quick card really today. Once I've got the die cutting is the bit that probably takes longest. So I've got my sentiment from the stamp set and it just says thank you. The font in this is so pretty. So I'm going to stamp that onto this piece here. And I just need to grab my stamping trimmer just to trim that out. And I'm just shy of an inch, I think, like that. And then I'm going to grab my banner, what's it called? Trio banner punch, something like that. Triple banner punch to banner the ends, but I actually think that's probably a little bit too long. I'll try it again. Tried to be organised for this video today, but it's not really worked very well. Still a bit long. Tell you what, turn it up the other way. There we go. That'll do. And actually that way you get some lovely little chevron pieces. Great for scrapbooking. So let's assemble this card. I'm going to pop my Early Espresso piece on with my snail. Pop that on first. And it's a 4x4 card base. This piece of Early Espresso is cut to 3 3/4. And then this piece of Whisper White is cut to an eighth of an inch shorter and narrower, so it's quite a tight little squeeze. But you just get that lovely, like, thin border. And I'm going to pop on my hill, which is currently too wide. I'd rather stick it on first and then trim it with my scissors, just so that I get the kind of, or I should have done that the other way around, shouldn't I really? Tell you what, I'll have it coming off the edge. There we go. Oh, I quite like that. Okay, so I'm just going to grab my Tombow to stick down my tree, and I've got Tombow all over the trunk, and then just some spots across the branches. I'm going to pop that a little bit offset, and then exactly the same on the leaves, so just some dots of Tombow on the kind of larger bits of cardstock. Like that, and that's going to go straight down over the top like that. And then I've got my sentiment that I'm going to stick on with a couple of dimensionals. And then I thought this card just needed a little pop of colour. So in the stamp set there is this cute little apple stamp, and there is a coordinating die in the die kit, in the die pack, but sometimes I can't be bothered to get my Big Shot out for tiny weeny little dies like that, but I do have the Tree Builder Punch that's also got a fabulous little apple in it. And I was just playing around the other day, and it turns out that this apple, it doesn't fit exactly, but for me it's good enough. Just in there, like that. Oh, and it moves every time. There we go. And then I'm just going to grab a tiny bit of dimensional adhesive. These strips on the sides of your dimensionals are absolutely perfect for tiny weeny little die cuts like this. Just like that. I'm going to pop that into the tree. And there we have my card for this week's Make It Monday. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.